unofficially with a 42 or 43-point lead over Jared Miley to start this feature. Oh, they're crowded out of the back straightaway. Miley on the very, very bottom trying to take the lead, but wait, we got problems up in turn 2. Johnny Malik in the 4J and charging Chuck Sarver in the 88. Malik leads, and Miley and Heck are back at it, right behind him. This time Malik will have the lead down the back straightaway. Ferree moves into 4th, 3 wide for 5th. It's Sarver on the inside, or Michael Norris on the inside of the 72 car. Up into the 5th spot, Murdoch 6th, Geisler runs 7th as they head down the front chute into turn number 1. Leader is going to be who down the back chute? Miley down low, Eck up high into 3. Miley in front into 3 and 4. The Calusi Chevy H1. Eck trying to come back on the outside down the front straightaway. 2 laps down, 23 to go into turn number 1. These two had a pretty good battle in the heat race tonight. They've carried it over here to the feature. Alex Ferree and the American Diecast 4 moving to 3rd out of the back straightaway, but it won't matter. The caution is out for Chuck Sarver in the middle of 1 and 2. We're ready to go back to green flag racing. And Doug Eck gets a lot of bite off the bottom side of 3 and 4. He'll take the lead away from Jared Miley down the back straightaway. Miley's got a run and pedals into the middle into 3. Miley on the bottom carries the lead into 3. Eck 2nd, Malik 3rd, Ferree 4th. Michael Norris running 5th at the end of lap number 3. Alex Ferree now around John Malik for 3rd. And Eck on the gas in 3 and 4 trying to challenge Jared Miley for the lead. It's Miley by a car length. In 2, down the back chute, still Jared Miley over Doug Eck, Alex Ferree, John Malik. Now Lynn Geisler the inside of Michael Norris and into 5th. 20 laps to go, 20 to go. Battle for 4th down the back straightaway. Geisler and Malik into 3 and 4. Davey Murdoch right behind them in the 1J now. Michael Norris starting to backpedal on the 72, and Dave Hess Jr. still back a good ways in the 44. Problems in turn 2. The 2J of Mike Johnson stopping on the racetrack. Caution is out. Still Jared Miley, now Alex Ferree and Doug Eck for 2nd. Dave Hess Jr. now has made his way to 6th in car 44. Problems for Jason Reiner, a flat right front tire in the Yingling 76, and he's in the pits. Geisler back to 4th down the back straightaway. He seems to have found his groove on the outside of the racetrack. Well, he is right on the tail of Alex Ferree now into turn number 1. Both cars go to the inside. Dave Hess Jr. to the outside of John Malik for 5th. Jared Miley, maybe the class of the field tonight. He has yet to win in 2010 here at Lernerville. Geisler to the inside of Ferree, and Lynn will move up into 3rd, and here comes Dave Hess Jr. right behind him in the 44. Caution is out in turn 2 again. It's 23 and 33 this time. Calusi Chevy H1, Crotty Chevy 03, hammer down. lanes tonight. Dave Hess Jr. to the low side, trying to work his way up to third. Ferree on the outside of him down the back straightaway. Eck still second. Miley leads. This is the halfway mark. We've got a dozen laps to go. Hess now up in front of Ferree. We'll try to pass him back on the inside into one. Hess goes over the cushion for a moment. And now Geisler to the inside of Ferree. 3 wide for third in turn 4. It's going to be Hess, Geisler, and Ferree. Jared Miley slowly pedaling away down the back straightaway. Ten laps to go, 10 to go.
Yellow flag, guys. Yellow is out. We got a car slow in the inside of the back.
Chuck Sarver in the 88 brings out the caution. 10 more laps. Doug Eck once again his dance partner. Dave Hess third and Lynn Geisler fourth with Alex Ferree fifth. Hess gets high, Geisler to third. Geisler now challenging Doug Eck for second into turn 3. They're wheel to wheel down the front straightaway with 8 laps remaining.
Burdick's going to get it out. He's going to have a chance. Alex keeps cutting the order of jumping the ball.
Off of 4, Geisler and Eck continue to race side by side with Dave Hess Jr. right behind them and Johnny Molick fifth. All that hard racing for second has helped Jared Miley extend his lead. Doug Eck high and too high over the banking, comes back up. He'll be back in the 5th spot in the 03. 5 to go, 5 laps remaining, 5 to go. Miley in front of Geisler, Hess, Molick, Eck, Murdoch, Ferree, and Swartzlander. Jared Miley, a good half straightaway over Lynn Geisler. Geisler's had 2 seconds this year, a third. Neither of these two drivers has been in Sheets victory lane in 2010. The race now is for 4th, 5th, and 6th. John Molick, Doug Eck, and Davey Murdoch to the inside of Eck. Sean Puz pitting in car 33. 2 laps from the checkered flag for Jared Miley as he rolls off of 4. This time it's Johnny Molick over the banking in turn 2. Eck is 4th, Murdoch 5th, and Swartzlander a close 6th. The Calusi Chevrolet Brockers Machine Shop H1 of Jared Miley a lap away from his first 2010 Lernerville late model feature win. Lynn Geisler second, Dave Hess Jr. third. Eck 4th, Murdoch, and Swartzlander. Took advantage of his 3rd place starting spot, and he'll roll to Sheets victory lane for the first time this year. Jared Miley over Lynn Geisler, Dave Hess Jr., Doug Eck, and side by side for 5th, Davey Murdoch and Danny Swartzlander. Finishing 3rd. I'll try to let you know, but I think the points race will probably get out of next week, although it would take a miracle. If Dave doesn't lead by 40, he'll lead by very close to that after tonight. They were just separated by 2 positions in that feature. Danny Swartzlander getting scored in 5th in that side-by-side battle with Davey Murdoch right to the wire. climbs out of the car. Have a nice hand, folks, in Sheets Victory Lane. And the super late models tonight, their car super late, Jared Miley. He'll get the hardware from Lake and Anderson and the big check tonight. There's Hal, you've been close, second, third, but there wasn't much doubt tonight.
Yeah, we've been here. We've been up there every night. Just couldn't get any luck here. Seems like you need a lot of it to, seal the deal.
Yeah, the field draw has not been kind to you, the invert, whatever the case might be, but tonight you took advantage of it.
Yeah, we've been, pretty good everywhere all year. Been pretty consistent, and, tonight we just got a good starting spot up front, and, could run our line. We were a little bit too tight, but we made it work.
You ran lower than you normally run up here tonight. Was that your intention coming into the night?
Not really. That's just where the traction was. Usually I'm up on the top all the time, but it was just the way the track was tonight. It was actually pretty good down there.
People you want to thank?
My sponsors, Calusi Chevrolet, Rocket Chassis, Sunoco Race Fuels. My whole family and crew have been working hard lately, putting stuff back together, and all the fans and my family.
All right, Jared. Jared Miley, your winner in the Dirt Car Super Late Models.